Okay, so hi Greg, how are you today?
I'm doing all right, I guess.
Okay, good. Tell me, tell me what's going on with you right now?
Well, right now I'm on Suboxone.
Okay, okay,
And that's, I mean, I'm not using, but it's just like, I feel anxious, nervous, jittery. It's like, I guess, a lot of stuff from my past coming up.
right,
Yeah.
right. Do, are you are you working with your doctor on the right dose? Do you think you're taking the right dose, or?
I feel like I am that
Okay.
that I'm not having any cravings. I'm not in any type of withdrawal or anything like that.
Okay, okay. Well, that's good that you're feeling you're not feeling any you're not feeling any withdrawal, or you're not feeling any sickness or anything like that. How long? Tell me about how long you've been on the methadone.
On the Suboxone.
That's Suboxone.
Yeah, it's been about 6 months now.
6 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I noticed that you're jittering your legs, and you're moving your legs and your hands, and tell me what's going on with that.
It's just a lot of worry. I feel like, I'm grateful that I'm clean, that I'm not using, but, man, I've done a lot of wrong. And like I say, I'm not craving dope, but a lot of them thoughts, about some of the things I've done while I was using, it's really eat at me, bother me.
Okay, let's do this. I want you to get into the here and the now. Right now, what's going on in your life, okay?
Yeah.
And I want you to get you've told me a lot of good things that's happening. You're taking the Suboxone. You're not using. Those are good things. So staying in the here and now. Tell me about some more of the good things that are going on in your life.
Well, I'm working on, I got some legal issues. I'm a veteran, and I've got myself involved in counseling and some IOP treatment up at the VA. And, it's, I mean, things are looking up for me. But again, man, it's just like, just thinking about, the wreckage of my past, and I feel ashamed. I feel that self-esteem. I ain't saying,
Okay, I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
Let's talk a little bit more about things that are going on in your life right now. Do you have a car? Let me finish.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you have a car? Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have an income? All these things. Tell me about all these kinds of things that I'm asking you about that are going on in the here and the now that are a positive thing in your life. Talk to me about that.
Well, that's, I have a place to live, and we have food. You asked about a car. I do have a car, and my Social Security kicked in, so I've got a monthly check. Yeah, those things are going on.
Well, and that's great. And so what I'm trying to help you experience here is that even though you have this past and all this baggage back here,
Uh-huh.
living in the here and now, and living a life that's productive with no drugs involved, you can see that inside of you, without drugs in your life, you can get things done. You can move forward, and
Yeah.
that there doesn't have to be any more baggage. Okay?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You know, our baggage is our baggage. Um, um, we can make amends. We can do those kinds of things, but what we have to learn is that we can move forward in the here and now, and we can we can progress. And it sounds to me like you're doing a good job at that.
I appreciate that.
So give yourself credit where credit's due. I noticed I noticed the movements in your hands and your legs, and you're kind of shaking your legs, and you're touching your face quite a bit. Is that just, tell me about that? Where's that coming from?
Well, you know, even though, you know, there are good things going on, you know, from my past life, it's like drama and, you know, uneasiness, not able to trust, you know, that's more familiar to me than, and sticks on my mind more than, you know, I guess, you know, taking a look at, you know, the positives of today.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, it's like, you know, am I going to screw up again? You know, am I going to let my family down? Am I going to overdose again? You know, I don't want to go back to using drugs.
Right. Well, and I hear what you're saying. What I think I'm hearing is that, you know, you've got such a long history of addiction. It sounds like that, and you're afraid that you're going to go back to your old ways.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm hearing from you?
Yes.
Yeah. And so know this, that you got 6 months clean time. Have you ever had that much clean time before? How much? What was the longest you ever were clean before?
Maybe a month.
Okay. So again, in the here and now, right now, you got 6 months clean time, and 6 months doesn't sound like a lot, but for an addict, that's a heck of a start. That's a heck of a start.
Yeah.
So I want you to. I hope that you can find the good in that, and find the good. You know, realize the hard work that you have done, and that you're able again to focus on what is in front of you, not what's behind you, and continue to move forward. The next time that you and I meet, we're going to talk about the empty chair. There's a role play that we're going to do. It's called the empty chair, and we're going to go over that a little bit. And in the meantime, until you come back for your next session, I would like you to write me out a list of all the positive things that you've accomplished in the last 6 months.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then if there's anything negative that in the last 6 months, because I want you to stay focused on now, not back before, but now. Write out the negative things that you've experienced in the last 6 months.
All right.
And we'll continue to talk about those things. Okay?
Yeah.
All
Yeah. That sounds okay. I need some help.
Okay. Well, we're here to help you.
All righty.